I dare you to underestimate this underdog.
Spoil me with loyalty, and I'll grace you with my presence.
This city is a stage with many stars, but no one is taking my spotlight.
Wow, so many people. Hello! Finally, we've reached our destination. Today's a special day because the last time I visited this community, I introduced a new initiative to them called the B2B Initiative, meaning blessed to be a blessing. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for this warm reception. I'm here with my friends, Mrs. Caroline Hutchings and Mrs. Temme Aduke. Let's give them a welcome. So today we're going to try and keep it as brief as possible. We have between 5 and 8 women that we're going to sponsor their businesses. So this is the first set of people that we're going to grant for their businesses. After this batch, hopefully that would encourage more people to come forward with their business ideas, and hopefully eventually we'll support every single person here. The Good Way Foundation will bless you with funds for your business so that you in turn might be a blessing to all the other women in your community. Today we would like to support you with a sum of 200,000 to start your provisions business.
I love Jesus! I love Jesus! I love Jesus!
I'm into fascinator, arts. I can do auto
Arts?
Yes, I can do
Gele.
art, also gele.
Fascinator.
I can sew bag, akara bag and shoe.
I'm talking to one of the beneficiaries who's a fashion designer and who's going to use the money that she's just been gifted to buy a sewing machine. It's important for women like us to be empowered. It's important for women like us to be independent, to provide for our families, our communities, our environments. And the only way you can do it is to, whatever blessing you receive, ensure that you extend it to other people as well. It's very emotional for me because this is a community that I've worked with for a while. So just seeing their journey, the fact that I'm able to help them, empower them, is so fulfilling for me. How are the children? So I go and touch base with one of the grandmas who I usually speak to and have a relationship with. How are you doing?
Okay, she said she's been waiting for your problem. She said she had a child that was with her, but that is dead.
The child is dead. Oh my God. And it just goes back to the reason why I formed this charity. Healthcare in this country is something that greatly needs to be improved. The boy was sick. They obviously couldn't afford to treat him because most hospitals in Nigeria, if you don't pay up front, you get 0 treatment. The child couldn't receive the treatment that was desired and he passed away. I feel so bad because I actually promised her. I'm so sorry. This is the problem, because you can't help everybody. Like, I've tried. So sorry. So sorry, man. No, don't. Please don't. Please don't. Don't. It was a really successful day, and I really hope that
we have many, many more successful ones to come in the future.
Why will I leave you? Mr. Julie.
So I'm walking down the stairs, I'm seeing my husband and my baby girl, Laura. I am obsessed with my family. Can I get a kiss?
Please.
Mwah.
See your nose. See your mouth.
So today I'm meeting my client, but before then I need to, have a chit chat with my husband. We have this group that we actually exchange, information, and then on the group I told her, no, not necessarily her, I just told them that, look, listen, if you guys know that you come 6 hours late to, gatherings like this, let me know, so that I can actually put my kids to bed and then take care of my husband and then take care of the entire family, so I know that everybody is good. Then I'll start dressing up to come to the event or to the gathering. Now take us well. I think things just blew out of proportion. Baby, remember 2017 at a hotel that the president came to Lagos and did one stuff with entertainers. So Caroline just accused me of being pimped to a certain governor in Nigeria. I was there. You dropped me.
Downstairs.
And I told you that when I was selling my books, I told you that I'm going to meet that once that this particular governor is in town. Please introduce me to this particular governor so that I can
buy the book.
My book.
Yeah, I know.
So I can,
I know, but so what is the problem? But I dropped you.
I just want to tell you the story again. Make it not be like, say, it's my husband. If I don't tell my husband, who would I tell? When I got in that room, I saw this same lady, Caroline, in that room, and I saw other people. There were actresses there, there were musicians there in that room that we were. And I left this particular lady in that room and went home. She said that my friend that took me to a hotel went to pimp me to the governor.
That's and I know so.
I am so furious right now. Like, I get so angry. For you to even cook up that kind of story, knowing that this particular person met you in that room, then you can do anything. You can say somebody killed somebody. Even when she said it, obviously she's trying to ruin my marriage, right? Yeah. But I'm not even scared with you because you know me and you were even there that night. She used to be married with 3 kids,
Wow, she have 3 kids?
Yeah, somebody that's that grown. Somebody that knows all the divorce, Sha. Caroline is divorced. Of course, you want other people to be divorced. It's a thing now. You think she's happy being single?
For her to go to that,
she's evil.
For her to go to that stage to say this thing, something like this,
that you say a married woman was pimped to a governor.
Yeah.
I just feel like Caroline has a mental problem. This is the mental problem. This is not even normal.
But she was there.
She was there.
So what is she doing? Like, I can ask also, what is she also doing there?
So she too was pinned to the ground. Yeah,
so it's...
Because I met you there.
It's my friend, I know very well.
My point is, I don't know if she meant it, if she actually, in her head, actually thought that happened, or she was just trying to get at me. Now I understand. Caroline has had, her grievances. She's had this beef for me for a long time. So I actually entered a trap. I need to see her and ask her, come mama.
I said it, so can you hear me?
My account. If I see Caroline and she says, hey, I know what I'm saying, I don't know how I would react.
Not now I'm married to you, that's this story. 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3, 4, 5 years, and this story has not come out since this now. After 5 years. So give me my ring back. Give my ring back. So they will be happy. Nah, please, you can have Maka.
You can't associate Laura and pimping. You can't associate Laura and... Yeah, I work too hard.
I've been in the internet as well, my sister.
I know.
My sister. So, well, it's not new to me. I just close my mouth and mind my business. I focus on my family and yeah. But it's not a joke.
I'm mad. So if I see Caroline, it won't be a very friendly meeting. That I'll tell you for sure.
My nigga. My nigga.
See you later.
Call me later then, yeah?
Of course, they say misery likes. So breaking your marriage would be a very good thing for Caroline, and it's not gonna happen. She's too small.
After Miriam's hosting, there was a lot of issues going on, and mostly because some of the ladies came late, I decided to put a call through to every one of them first, inviting them over for an emergency meeting.
So I'm just arriving. I do think it's way too soon to have this conversation, but I'm open to see how this goes.
Hi. What's up, Bob? Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How's everything? You good?
I personally think the meeting was very premature because I'm still mad. And in my head, I was like, anywhere I see Caroline, it's on.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, baby.
Hello. Hi. King of fashion.
What's popping? I'm already expecting a disaster because when you call 6 women to come and sit down and talk peacefully, there's always no peace.
I'm just here because I respect Iyabo's call. That's all.
Carol is here.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna take off my earrings first, just in case, you know?
Ever since we started this, is it group? Yes, let me use that word. There's been a lot of bad blood flowing, and I feel that there's a lot of pretense going on.
I know where this is going very much well.
In the WhatsApp group, Laura talked about how she felt about the lateness, you know, about if next time she wouldn't have waited for you and Caroline.
That particular day, I wasn't even mad that they came late. I wasn't mad.
You are also a latecomer. In fact, you are the second latecomer on this theme, right? You're a latecomer. So for a latecomer that comes early for once, is complaining, it's funny, and it's strange. No, that's it.
I think Laura's a bit startled that Iyabo is pretty much addressing her directly. I'm not sure what she thought this meeting was about, but of course, she's shocked to see that it's about her.
Despite the fact you said you were not inviting them over, you understand? And I had to talk to Caroline to come over, and you know, to come over. We know that there's a little bit of issues going on between you guys, but at least they came over and they had to wait for you.
First of all, I actually feel like this is a gang up. I feel like they all probably have spoken behind me because nobody called me after the exchange of very crazy text messages. Nobody called me to say, hey, Laura, chill.
Laura, let me tell you one of the reasons why we're having this meeting, right? Because of you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It can't be about Laura all the time.
Mary,
Every time there's a meeting,
because you make it about you.
I think Laura's actually enjoying the fact that everybody has an issue with her, and she just feels like, oh my God, it's the Laura show. Me again. And that is honestly getting on my nerves. It's irritating me so much. I'm literally just quiet.
Let me tell you why you make it about you.
Okay, go ahead.
You will say there's no issues. When we try and want to solve everything, you will say there's no issues. But when you come next, you have the drama. There's always an issue.
I'm very chilled, actually. I'm just observing. You know, I want to know where this is going to, so I'd rather just be probably the last person to speak.
Before they came, we were all upset that they came late, right? Now, when they came, I still told them, in fact, I was really going for Chioma. I was angry and I was telling her, you came late, right? And she kept saying, I'm sorry, and they kept saying, then you just became moody. So you're being moody and giving all those signs and things that you were doing. For Tiana, you were rude to her.
When I said, Tony, you're doing too much at Miriam's house, I felt some type of way because I felt she was really doing too much. She was doing too much. I don't know if she was trying to... This Tony I'm seeing is very different from the Tony I've known for years.
Laura, you're my friend, but when you're wrong, I'll tell you you're wrong. The fact I'm cool with you does not mean that when I see something bad you're doing, I won't correct you. That night, even when I was
checking you like, Laura, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you like this? I
When
care.
there's a gathering of all the ladies, you always say I'm wrong. There's never been any day you say, Laura, I'm right, you're my friend.
Laura, you messaged me because you knew you were wrong. You cannot tell me I'm doing too much. Laura, you're rude.
Sometimes support me.
No, I don't have to support you when you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong.
That's what friends do.
That's not what friends are for. It's only a terrible friend that will tell you you're right when you're wrong.
Especially when we're in a gathering like this, support me. That's what I expect you to do.
On one hand, Laura is saying Tony never supports her. But when Tony is trying to be nice to her, to find out what's wrong with her, why is she being moody, she says Tony is doing too much. Bad booze. Did Tony Tiana lo fi pa be? Hey, why you support you? How? I beg.
You were rude to me in front of them. You can't tell me I'm doing too much.
Call me.
If I kept fucking shit.
Did I not apologize
to me there?
Did I not apologize to
I'm not gonna shit. You apologize to me privately and you're telling me publicly I should not correct you.
Why can't you call me?
Fuck it. You can't do that shit.
So Tony is so angry. She's like, fucking shit. And it's funny.
It's not funny.
In all this that is happening with Laura, I'm seeing Chioma plastic doll laughing. Why are you laughing? That means you're happy that I'm actually falling out with Laura.
Always doing it.
It's not funny. No, please don't piss me off. It's not funny. It's
No
not
offense, but I don't know. I guess I've never heard somebody like sort of say that in real life. Like, oh, fucking shit, don't piss me off.
Excuse me, you cannot say that.
You didn't support me at the Toho party.
Support you at which party?
I thought I was the only one that had issues with her. Even her friend, Tony happens to be her friend, and Tony is very pissed off because countless times I have seen Laura disrespecting Tony, and the day Tony is going to give it back to her, that day I will buy popcorn and watch.
That's what friends do.
No,
they support each other. That's what friends do.
No, Laura, you
never support me.
You did that day and I told you.
You never support me.
Don't ever tell me
He never supports me.
Nonsense.
I don't do stupid friendship. So that thing she's saying, is out of it.
You can't be rude to me somewhere and tell me that I should keep quiet about it publicly.
Now you're shouting.
I think I'm rubbish in me, like it.
I've always told Tony, I've always told her this Laura is not your friend. She does not really like you like that. Can you be defending her? No. Laura is just using Tony because she knows that among all of us, she only needed Tony as a support system so that when she wants to start her wahala, she will have Tony for backup. Tony was just being used and she didn't see. Tony was saying she's my friend. Which your friend? Which your friend?
If you want to apologize to me here, not at the back. That's what true friends are for. I don't go somewhere with pretense. That's why most times I'm quiet because I'm not an actress. I don't know how to mask my feelings. That's why the fashion show I was irritated. Like, I know Caroline does not like you. She's coming to say, I'm going to shop from you. I'm going to do this. No, it's not funny. Everybody should say how they feel. It's true. Say how you feel.
I don't actually think that Caroline is like
your friends having your back.
You
they do when you are not there, not when you are there.
So you said yours. She said sorry.
You want to suck breast?
I don't want Tony and I to have a fight in front of these people. They'll laugh at me. It will look like I'm the one with the problem now. If I can fight my friend, then I can. Who are they really? So Tony is about to embarrass me in front of these people. It's not gonna happen. So Tony is sorry, but what I think about Tony now is very different. I'm telling you, with a friend like Tony, you do not need that enemy at all. Sis, I was saying that both of them dressed for dinner. We dressed for lunch. So me, in my head, apparently I just felt like, okay, that's what they planned before they came. Dinner.
Then you could ask
not lunch.
Then you could ask
And
that.
I was like, okay, so
then you could ask that without being sarcastic.
That is why I keep saying she has inferiority complex. You wore a shiny black wrapper to the events with open button white shirts. Why are you so bothered?
It was
Miriam,
skirts.
sorry,
It was not
skirts.
a wrapper.
Sorry. Miriam here dressed beautifully well in almost like a dinner outfit. Everybody looked the way they wanted to look. Why are you so bothered about how we dressed?
Laura wore a pencil skirt that had frills on the side. And she thought, you wore a wrapper? And I'm like, that one an insult. I don't get it. Jesus.
the message I sent
I didn't think it was malicious. I didn't think it was targeted at anybody.
Very malicious.
I didn't say, oh, Carol, you came late. Oh, Chioma, you came late.
You added them together.
Who else is Chioma and Caroline in the group chats? Ghosts?
That message that I sent, I wasn't even angry when I sent it.
You just wanted drama.
You know, not necessarily drama. I just sent
But you should know that message will bring drama.
No!
Of course it will.
Our response was too much for the message I sent.
You can't really tell how people react when you say things, jokingly or not jokingly.
When you want to fight, come ready. You don't come and then you throw one punch and you're saying, I only gave you one punch, you're giving me 10 punch. Oh, more. For you to start a fight, you must be ready to receive whatever comes after it now.
Laura is an attention whore. She loves attention. She's like a little child throwing tantrums. And what do you do when a child throws tantrums? You ignore. Ignore, ignore, ignore. There's nothing she will love more than to get a reaction from me. She wants me to expend this queenly energy, and I'm not going to do that because the fact that I'm not responding is hurting her. She's feeling less than. If I give her this energy, she will absolutely love it. And so guess what? I didn't respond in the group. I'm not going to respond in person.
They came like 6 hours late. And we're talking about
you came to your own 6 hours late to your fashion show. Do you know that?
No. But I was we're talking about this your.
No, but let's also talk about your fashion show, Laura.
About the dinner
Hold on,
first.
I waited for you for 6 hours.
Can I speak, guys? Stop cutting me off, please. I wanted to talk, you know. I want everybody just talking at the same time. If I didn't shut these bitches up, no one will. This issue started because of my, what's it called, my dinner. And for a fact, I'm very, I wouldn't say I'm pissed, but I'm kind of disappointed at you.
Miriam finally gets the floor, and Miriam, you could tell Miriam cannot wait to just unleash at Laura.
This was even way before the, what's it called, your text message, which I don't really care about. The food was coming, we're murmuring. You see my conversations were boring.
Miriam, Tima, your dinner was boring. Don't let them lie to you. Your dinner was boring.
I don't have any time to pretend to like anyone. No one is paying my bills here. No one is feeding me here. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't need to be in the same space with you, and I think I have voiced that out so many times. First of all, I'm not happy I'm sitting down here to discuss anything with Laura. I don't mind discussing with the other ladies, but not Laura. Laura has been throwing shades at me. When she came to my bowl event, I wasn't expecting any fight whatsoever. Even when she said she was going to slap me, I was shocked. What warranted that? If you noted, I was still calm listening to her talking back at you. She was rude to you at my bowl event.
Yes, Laura was rude to me, but I gave it back to her because she was expecting loyalty from me. I mean, I just met you 1 second ago. 1 second ago, you just spoke to me, and then the next minute, you're expecting loyalty from me.
What triggered me was when I wanted to speak for myself, and she said, if it is about my sister, don't say anything. After you have finished laying blames on me, you didn't want me to talk.
I don't care who you are. If I have a problem with you, talk to me directly. Address me. If you talk about my sister, I would flip.
As much as Toyin thinks it was healthy, it was toxic for me because I didn't enjoy my boho party.
I really don't want to involve myself in Caroline and Laura's issue because they have personal issues.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
And Laura brought drama to that place. I ended up crying that day because of my daughter, and she didn't show any remorse. So, Chioma, and I will say it here, that you would rather have drama between me and Chioma, especially with Chioma, because you want more followers.
She didn't say followers.
No.
What did she say?
I think this girl drank. This girl has been drinking, I'm sure. This girl is on something, some hard drugs.
Please.
Followers.
She didn't say followers.
For sure. For even thinking that I need followers from you, and put your followers and Choma's followers together. In fact, put your followers, put Choma's followers and Choma's fans' followers together. You know, spirit my own, I don't understand.
How did she say it?
You can sit down.
How did she say it? Did she say she preferred quarreling with you?
No, let her say what she said. What did she say? Obviously, she would rather have drama with you and I as opposed
Especially
to
you.
the other two.
Exactly.
Ha. Caroline, wow.
Because?
I don't know, I guess it's a better look for her.
Choma is a con artist. Like, she knows what she's doing. She'll push you behind. She'll tell you, hey, do this, do that.
then she'll cut her eyes.
When they invented calculator, Shoma is inside the reset button. That girl, very calculative. She pushed the button and let you do your way.
During the photo shoot, when the photographer told her to stand beside me, she acted as if I had leprosy. She couldn't even stand for 2 seconds. She walked away.
You are delusional.
And that is the reason why I do not come.
This is not
I am
normal.
not delusional, my darling. You have insecurity issues. You have it.
Caroline is speaking nothing but facts right now, so I don't understand how you could be screaming that she's delusional when she's spitting the absolute truth.
Lack empathy and
Laura,
you have
sit down.
insecurity issues.
Laura,
Please.
sit down.
No.
What about
You
lying?
lying. No, nobody's lying. I'm saying it to your face. If I'm lying, I'll say it.
lying.
Laura can be really very annoying, extremely very annoying, you know. And if one is not careful, you just go all out on her, and she will now be like, but I don't have any problem with you. No, but I'm not fighting. You're not fighting, but you're giving problems.
You have insecurity issues, Laura.
You have
want drama with us. You want drama with us because it
me.
makes you look good. You want drama with us. I don't have time for that.
Me sitting here and Caroline saying she doesn't like drama is a lie. You see that line, I'll see keep saying it. Caroline, save your drama.
I don't have time for that.
Someone
I don't
likes
have
you.
time. Nobody likes us. I'm saying it to your face.
No,
I'm saying it to your face.
And lie.
Disrespect you.
No,
You
that's a lie.
disrespected yourself.
That's a
You
lie.
disrespected yourself.
You went too far.
Oh, really?
And then you went too far with the lies. And that's where...
The lies?
That's
What
why
lies?
I'm here.
What lies
That's
is
why
there?
I'm here.
What lies is there? I don't lie,
No.
darling. I don't
You
lie.
are a terrible liar.
No, I'm not a terrible
You
liar.
are
You
a
are a
liar,
pretender
Caroline.
and a liar.
You are a liar.
No,
You are said your own words. You are a liar. You are a liar. Caroline is a born liar. You cannot even take that away from her. Whenever I have a conversation with you, you always mention my sister. And I'm going to say it respectfully. The next time Caroline says a lot of false accusations on my sister, I will physically attack you.
You should do that now.
I will physically attack you.
Do that now. No. You should do that now. If your name is Laura Keji, try it. If your name is Laura Keji, try it. I will give you a scar on your face.
I told you, don't talk about my sister. If you talk about my sister, well, I know that I cannot lie. So the only thing I can have is stand up and tell you to say it to my face. And if you say it in my face, it's on.
The fact that you are a tout doesn't mean everybody's a tout. Nobody's a tout like you.
She can't lie.
You behave like a gutter girl.
She's a liar.
You behave like a gutter girl. Every time you want drama, you want to fight with everybody. She's not gonna fight. Just shut up. Everything I said was a fact. You can't fight. You can't. What? You can't fight. Come here. She didn't think I was prepared for that. She thought I was going to run around like a little rat. I stood up to the game. You want to be physical? Let's dig it. You have no pedigree. You have no pedigree. You cannot lie on things like that. You like to fight with everybody. You're from the gutter. No man has no well She's kidding me. You want to fight a girl who learns manners. You have no home training. You come to someone's house, you're talking bad about her food. You don't have home training. You lack manners.
I feel like the things that Caroline said to Laura, it was a bit too much than what Laura actually messaged. They can abuse each other personally, but the things that were said can ruin homes.
You lie about my sister again, I will attack you.
She is everything I said she is and more. She is everything I said she is and more.
No, but no, I'm not done. If Carol says more than this, everything, I don't want to even hear from anybody again. I'm done. I just wrote a book, How to Make Money on Instagram. And people were giving me money for me to give the books for free. I didn't sell that book. I gave the books out for free. And I told I said, you have this connection to Midi Starting Governor. He's here. Please let me meet him so that he can buy my book. Guess what? He said the Starting Governor is upstairs in his room, that we should go, that he wants to introduce me to the governor. I went to the governor's room and I saw her. There and then, the guy bought 2 books. And I left her in the room. My husband was downstairs. I left her in the room.
No, Sugar, they brought you to pimp you. They did not buy books from you. Nobody spoke of your book. The book that you're talking about, how much have you made from the book?
I made a lot of money.
What money?
How do you
Which money are you making? You are so broke. Which money are you making? 36 million. Which book are you talking about? Which fucking book are you talking about? You were brought to be pimped to the man.
God will punish you.
And you too, and your family. And you too. And you take it.
Nobody should offend Caro. Caro is a devil. Nobody should offend Caro. If you offend Caro, Caroline will destroy your life.
You were brought to be pimped. You are always pimped, and your gist is everywhere.
You will die on time.
Shut up. You're a lawyer. You're a replica.
You will die on time.
Shut up. Shut up.
How can you lie?
You and your family. Are you kidding me?
How can you lie?
Because you want a bullish attitude.
Caro, I tell you, don't talk again. You're like, I see the next man. In my mind, I'm like, you guys just leave this room.
You are tolerated a bullish attitude. What a bastard. You are a bastard, my darling. You are a fucking bastard for that life. What? Are you mad? Are you mad? Caroline, are you mad? No. Very careful. What you think you can do, I can do worse. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? You think I have time to rubbish? Are you mad? You won't fight me? Are you mad? Let me scatter your face.
I wasn't expecting this. I mean, these are the posh ladies now. Come on.
You do wrong, my love. You have been married for 5 years. This is not I think they feel Laura. Back up, you were supposed to be pinned. You will die untimely. And you too. You will die untimely for that.
This is a disaster meeting. This meeting. No, you know that once in a year kind of meeting that they'll call you for that you will never go again in your life. Is this kind of meeting?
Your foolish attitude stops today. And I will give you a sky if you dare me.
It's okay. It's okay.
How dare you?
It's okay. Sit down. Keep it
calm. And you and your children's children die. Back to sender.
It's okay.
I can't believe who you are. How can you lie on Laura? I said that. That's not you. I said it to you that does not sleep. You came to do wrong. You are a bastard. You are a bastard. You will not die well for that thing. You came to do wrong, sugar.
I saw Mariam. Mariam's didn't wear bra. Mariam's clothes flew off and she was stuck on the floor. I had to pull her up.
For you. No. You will not die well. For you. You will not die well. For you. Caro, you will not die well.
Everyone's holding Laura back. She's acting like a fighter, like Mike Tyson, like a boxer. I literally drag Caroline out of the room to talk to her and give her a queenly pep talk. I tell Caroline that she needs to calm down. This girl is succeeding. Do not let her get to you. Don't let her take you down from your throne. Do not respond to her. It is not worth it. And don't do anything that you're going to regret.
There's no replica. This one that does not have designer bag. They say somebody carries the replica. This one that does not have someone that's married to a billionaire that does not have a bag. Shut your smelly stinking mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I came for you. Shut your smelly stinking mouth, yeah? Shut your smelly thinking mouth. You idiot.
Caroline, wait.
Piece of shit. Shut your smelly thinking mouth.
People don't even know how to fight. Is that how they used to fight? You want to fight? We will lock two of you in one room, naked yourself, beat each other, and let me know my last. That's how they fight.
You were pimped on that day. I said it with my full chest. I never back up from what I say. When I say it, I say it. Period. You came to do wrong. I said it. Go and kill yourself. And I'm not taking it back because I know what I saw.
You are a liar.
You came to do wrong.
You are a liar. You are used to sleeping with men.
Look at you. Look at this dog.
I want to
you beat your husband. You are mad. You are mad. You are mad. You are mad. You said that before. You are mad. Did you mention my husband? Yes, she did. You are mad.
If you want to fight, you don't have to be fighting like you want them to hold you. You not say they will hold you. Please don't even. If you want to jump, somebody jump. Which one is? You're already preparing to fight. They don't prepare to fight. In my own decision, if you want to fight, go get to. Go to some bars. I can't pretend, but I will left, right. You're already doing. You're preparing. So everybody's not getting up and trying to.
Every time you want drama, now you've seen the drama. I will fuck you up here. Let's have this for my husband. Your husband, that's 4 million. Your husband, your husband, that's 4 million. Your husband, that's 4 million. Your husband, that's 4 million. You mentioned my husband first. Your husband, that's 4 million. What you not know? Your husband times 1 million.
My breast was... I was on the floor. I was on the floor. And you know, I don't know why. I just clipped with my... Next time, I'm wearing a turtleneck in this place. I don't know who sent me. So you can jump on Laura's leg. My breast open. On your meal. You see me shouting, on your meal. On your meal, my boobies.
It's too soon after to have that, to be discussing what happened yesterday.
The first time you said you want to slap me, you don't even know me from anywhere. I didn't do anything wrong, so you want to slap me. You are mad.
It's okay, Caroline. It's okay.
It's never too soon.
Are you okay, T?
Come here talking about my billionaire husband. Every time, the same thing at Boho party. The same thing at Boho party. You talk. Toyin was talking to you. Yabo was talking to you. The moment I wanted to start talking and explaining myself, after you finished saying all sorts of rubbish, you said, if it's about my sister, don't talk. Who are you? Who is your sister?
She said I'm not a friend now because I say things out there. I already told Caroline before this time. See, I'm neutral. I'll say she's my friend. I love her.
In front at Brass and Cover.
Even today, I was pissed at Chioma, but I didn't say anything because I was not there when she told Chioma whatever she told Chioma about drama. Chioma has the right to tell Caroline.
Yes.
You understand? So I can't blame her for that. But I don't feel like Caroline should talk about that. Yeah, it would be like you guys are ganging up.
I'm not.
No, when you said she told you something about drama, and I'm looking at Chioma like, why did you have to tell Caroline that? But in my head, and I thought, okay, they're friends.
Yeah,
so before she told that, maybe she must have felt.
Excuse me, don't get me wrong. I don't like Caroline that much because Caroline is two-faced, and I see through it. I don't care about her. But I'm trying to prove a point to you that I'm your friend. And if you value your friends, when you need them the most, they will stand up for you and rise to the occasion. Don't treat your friends bad.
Come on, sit down.
I thought she's going home.
No.
I'm not sitting down here, please. I'm not in a conference meeting with all this kind of drama. I'm not sitting down here.
Let's relax. Let's finish this.
Tonight has been disastrous. It's been crazy. It's been overly dramatic. It's been quite embarrassing as far as I'm concerned. And I'm just hoping and praying that this sort of thing never ever happens again. No standing up.
I don't have time to stand
Laura,
up.
no standing up. Please don't. Because that water landed on me. But so let's just not. It landed on me. Let's not do it again, please.
At this point, it's not funny for me anymore. At this point, it's not funny anymore. I feel like violence is not the way to go.
I'm always late. I won't lie. I'm late to everything.
You promised me you're not going to
I promised you, and I love you so much that I will make the effort. But if I come late next time, don't sit me down and give me a pep talk. I was so irritated that day, and I told you. Because I respect you so much, I let it go. Even when Miriam tried to come, I said, Miriam, it's enough, please. I've heard. Like, there's so much I can take. Do you understand? So if I come late, start without me. Don't wait for me. Start without me. Maybe when I come 1 or 2 occasions and I see that the thing's almost ended, maybe my brain will reset. But you cannot sit me down and be telling me, oh, don't this.
I didn't sit you down.
No, you didn't. But like
I
us
said it in your face.
And you telling me like, oh, you're
late.
Yes,
I have to tell you when you're late.
Yeah, but it's not an argument. I'm not trying to have an argument. Do you understand? I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like, everybody is everybody. We're all trying to learn each other and we're all trying to adapt, and we will eventually adapt. Do you understand? But you can't force people to change. Everybody will change eventually.
No, I'm not forcing people to change. I'm just trying to make sure that we all get along. You understand? Because you see all this drama people are pulling and worse. I
can imagine.
I can stay and get to an event 30 minutes when it's closing. I can do what you do.
Aside from that, even with production, the timing is never correct. There are times I sat at home and I waited. Laura's fashion show, I was told 12 p.m. No. By 2:30, I was ready as well. I also had to wait.
Apart from the timing not correct, if you're 1 hour, 2 hours late, it's okay. But when it has to be
I waited for 6 hours?
You waited for who?
Laura's fashion show. I kept asking,
Laura's
is she
fashion
there?
show. I was there.
Saying, I kept asking, but you were there. But I kept asking, is she there? Is she ready? Is she there? Is she ready?
The dinner you had with us, did you come before me?
What dinner?
The one you hosted us. The restaurant. Where we had the Japanese.
We got there late, but this I'm
asking you. That's your own. That's your own.
I'm not here trying to say that I'm always early.
No, I'm going to correct that.
Single-handedly saying that I come late.
No. You're saying it like I'm sitting you guys and telling you not to come because you come around. You come around, I'll come around at you because I love you. But trust me, I don't do that rubbish. Because seriously, that's disrespectful. You don't tell me that. Because when you come late, and I'm telling you you're coming late, I'm saying it to your face, and I'm telling you how exactly I feel. Come on, girl. Choma, I like you.
Next time, if Choma is the
Choma,
person
don't
delaying,
bring that to me.
I won't bring anything to you.
Don't bring that
not
to
like
me.
that. Do you understand?
No, don't bring
and
that to me.
Let's not start another one.
Bring
There's
that
no
to
need.
me.
I'm just saying, for me, if I'm late, because obviously the whole issue this whole thing is about the lateness, isn't it?
It's not even going to happen again. There's not even an issue because I've said it straight. I said in my voice note. We should stop waiting for her. Let us do what we have to do. By the time she comes and she sees that the show has ended without her, it will help her because Choma is not going to change. I gotta go.
Let me see you.
You want to see me off now?
Yes, I want to.
No wala. I love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you too. No wala.
I'm leaving. I'm going downstairs and Tony is here as usual. Laura, I want to see you. I want to talk to you. Like, talk to me in front of the ladies. Don't talk to me. Sure, you said I should not message you, privately. I should apologize to you in front of people. Oh, yeah, if you have a problem or if you wanted to say something to me, say it in front of the women. So she's here. I'm going home. Yeah, I'm done with this whole drama. I'm going home. And Tony's here telling me how emotional she is.
Why do you like making me feel bad? Why? Why?
How would that make you feel bad?
Laura, you can't.
Talk to me. How would that make you feel
I'm
bad?
very emotional.
Yeah.
Maybe when I feel better, but...
T, hold on a minute.
You know, keep
hold on.
doing that.
Hold on.
I said
you
the
know,
truth.
you
See,
know,
you said when two friends.
You know the kind of
When
love
two
I have
friends
for you.
enter a room.
See,
I don't even want them to record us. But I'll tell you this.
You know the kind
when
of
two
you
friends,
know the kind of love I have for you. I will not stand there and have
Laura,
somebody disrespect you.
Laura,
I will never.
Laura,
I will never.
Laura,
I will never.
I'm talking to you, you're shouting.
I love you. The kind of love I have for you. I will never. See, you stood there and you met them. You listened to them.
Did what?
You stood there and you didn't defend me. This is the second time.
Do what?
Second time.
I told you anytime
The
you're
kind of
fighting,
love I have
I'll
for
use my
you.
mouth.
I told you. If anybody fucks with you, I fuck with the person. That's how I roll.
Fighting.
That's how I roll. If any of the girls fuck with you, I fuck with them.
Don't
back.
fuck with them. Leave
I
them
fuck
alone.
with them. That's the kind of
them
love I have for you.
Laura, not
but you
when
don't
you
have.
disrespect me.
Instead of that, you support them or you
Yes.
say something to disrespect me. I don't like it.
There is no way on earth this happened to Tony that I'll support the other person. It's not possible. I am loyal to the core. Ask my sisters. If you are in my sister's face and you want to disrespect her, I will tell her, hey, enter your Bentley and go home. Make her fight this fight for you. There's no two ways about it.
When you are wrong, I will tell you you are wrong. Okay? When you are wrong, I'll tell you you are wrong. If you like, be upset. If you like, walk away. If you like, do anything. It's your own. I told you, don't fight. You are coming to fight here. For what?
I don't care what Laura has to say. I'm going to follow her to that elevator. I just want to make sure she's okay and she's not crying regardless of whatever.
I was neutral as possible and I said what was wrong. And I corrected that too. So you cannot say maybe what you wanted was for me to go and start fighting physical, but I don't do that.
Wait. Is it like me and Laura have gone to fight somebody before that she was expecting that I would come and throw blows? But I'm a very gentle and very quiet person.
I would never ever get out of character or lose my cool. I have kids, I have better things to do.
I respected Tony. I defended Tony. Tony had issues with my sister. I still stood by Tony. This friendship is over. I don't want a friend like you. There's no way Tony and I will be friends after this.
Next on The Real Housewives of Lagos.
What did you think about that mediation session?
You sat down there and you were looking plastic.
Chioma is only looking out for herself.
Chioma does it purposely because she wants to make an entrance.
Auntie, what is it? Do you have the issue when I'm behind, in front, or in the middle?
Yeah, you always want to make an entrance.
I don't even want to. I will regardless.
You see what I'm saying?
My star's always going to be bright. So I suggest you go and get your sunglasses because guess what? I'm not diminishing my star for no one.
I said it like, if she felt ganged up on.
Laura, you are acting crazy.
We're not even in talking terms.
But Caroline, you just Alakaba, I told you something. You went to go and announce in front of everybody. How did you do that? This Caroline just threw me under the bus anyhow like that in front of everybody.
Why is she like separating herself from us? Nobody you find pass, nobody you sabi dress pass. What is your problem?
And I have a huge announcement tonight.
It's all about Tiana 45. And tonight, I'm announcing...
See you guys